Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Like a diamond in the sky. जेन टेलर ने आज से लगभग 200-300 साल पहले ये पोयम लिखी है। वो बहुत पॉपुलर पोयम है, लगभग सभी बच्चे जानते हैं। एक बच्चे को क्यूरियोसिटी है कि स्टार्स जो नाइट में राइज करते हैं, ट्विंकलिंग करते हैं, हाउ दे आर, इन व्हाट वे दे शाइन, दे ट्विंकल, ये क्यूरियोसिटी है और इसी पर लिखा। तो यहां पर हमारी क्यूरियोसिटी ये है कि स्टार हमारी अर्थ से कितनी दूर पर है, ये हम इनको कैसे मेजर करते हैं। बच्चों, कल्पना कीजिए आप एक बहुत बड़े ऐसे ग्लोब के सेंटर में हैं जिसका सरफेस स्काई को टच करता है और उसके सेंटर में आप हैं। और नाइट में आप ऊपर देखिए तो आपको कुछ प्लैनेट्स, कुछ कॉन्स्टलेशंस, स्टार्स, ये सभी चीजें आपको स्काई में दिखाई पड़ेंगी। और अगर आप ध्यान से ईस्टर्न स्काई की तरफ अपने फेस को कीजिए और लगभग 2-4 घंटे खड़े होकर के ठीक से केयरफुली ऑब्जर्व कीजिए तो आपको लगेगा कि कॉन्स्टलेशंस, जो ग्रुप ऑफ स्टार्स हैं, ये धीरे धीरे मूव करते हैं और मूव करते हुए ईस्टर्न से धीरे धीरे ऊपर जाते हैं और फिर करीब काफी समय बाद ये सेट हो जाते हैं। अब आप कहेंगे कि ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के सेशन में इसकी क्या जरूरत है? बहुत जरूरत है बच्चों। ये ऑब्जर्वेशन कॉन्स्टलेशन का, प्लैनेट्स का, स्टार्स का, सन और मून का आज से नहीं, ये 1000 इयर्स से स्टडी की जा रही है। और ये भी क्यूरियोसिटी है। क्यों? क्योंकि प्लैनेट्स और कॉन्स्टलेशन का हमारी लाइफ से बहुत बड़ा लेना देना है, इनका बहुत बड़ा कनेक्शन है। इसीलिए ये जो हमारे कैलेंडर बनते हैं, आपने सुना भी होगा, कभी सुनिए ब्राह्मणों से तो कहेंगे इसका नक्षत्र खराब है, इसके कॉन्स्टलेशन अलग है, इनमें ये प्लैनेट्स प्रभावी है। तो ये चीजें तो एस्ट्रोलॉजी की है, लेकिन इसी एस्ट्रोलॉजी से पूरे वर्ल्ड में है, वर्ल्ड वाइड चीज है ये। इसी एस्ट्रोलॉजी से साइंस की एक ब्रांच एस्ट्रोनॉमी, ये निकल के आती है। और एस्ट्रोनॉमी कुछ नहीं, यही मैं बता रहा हूं कि स्टार्स का ऑब्जर्वेशन, कॉन्स्टलेशन का ऑब्जर्वेशन और उनकी हाइट समय के साथ कैसे कैसे राइज करते हैं और किस किस सेट होते हैं, किस डायरेक्शन में। तो इसी एस्ट्रोनॉमी की डिसिप्लिन से वन ऑफ द मोस्ट फैसिनेटिंग एंड ब्यूटीफुल डिसिप्लिन मींस ब्रांच मैथमेटिक्स की आती है, उसको हम कहते हैं ट्रिग्नोमेट्री। और ये ट्रिग्नोमेट्री इतनी एप्लीकेबल है कि आप देखें नेविगेशन में, आप सर्वे में देखिए, और इवन कि जीपीएस में भी एक तरह से, और भी जितने भी, इसके बिना कोई काम नहीं चलता। तो चलिए, हेलो बच्चों, हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, गुड मॉर्निंग, हाउ आर यू? होप यू आर वेल। You are most welcome to my dance tutorial. I am BB Singh, and this tutorial, this channel will always devoted to bring you most of the fascinating and thrilling stories about science and mathematics, as well as your problems you are given in your textbook. and you are in syllabus. Also, equally, I will try to my best to solve them. So, without any further delay, let's come on the today's session. Let's get started. Now, so first of all, what do you mean by trigonometry? Here on the screen, you are looking at a photograph of Hipparchus. He was a great Greek astronomer, astrologer, geographer, and mathematician. Almost 2000 years back, truly he was the founder of trigonometry. So जो हम trigonometry आज देख रहे हैं या जो पढ़ रहे हैं, ये इस रूप में तो नहीं थी उस समय, क्योंकि ट्रिग्नोमेट्री मीन्स वर्ड आप देखो यहां पर, ये है तो नाउ दिस trigonometry, the word is consist of two word. You see here clearly, trignon plus metron. Trignon means triangle. Trignon means this triangle. This is the triangle. Any triangle may be obtuse, may be acute, and particularly it belongs to the right angle triangle. Now metron means measurement. मेजरमेंट आज से नहीं, हजारों साल से हर जगह, लेकिन यहां पर मेजरमेंट किसका? ये हमारे जो स्टार्स है, कॉन्स्टलेशन है, इनका. तो ट्रिग्नॉन ये ग्रीक वर्ड है और इनसे ट्रिग्नॉन द स्टडी ऑफ द रिलेशनशिप, इनकी स्टडी रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन रेफरेंस एंगल. रेफरेंस एंगल मीन्स दिस एंगल, वन ऑफ द एंगल you should take as a reference, and the ratio of any two sides of a triangle. Or here we have triangle, and you know, as usually triangles have three sides and three angles. So any two ratio of the any two sides. So this relationship we study in the trigonometry. And so here a brief history. How this trigonometry originated from the astronomy. The root is the astronomy. एस्ट्रोनॉमी से ही ट्रिग्नोमेट्री आई है. तो आप देखिए, आज से हजारों साल पहले, लगभग 3000 ईयर्स, बेबीलोन ये उधर इराक की तरफ है, और वहां पर लोग स्टडी करते थे कि कौन सा कॉन्स्टेलेशन के बारे में बहुत सारी मिथ भी होती थी, और क्यूरियोसिटी से भी और लाइफ से जुड़ी हुई है एस्ट्रोलॉजी. तो बेबीलोन में स्टडी करते थे, और एक छोटा मोटा एक डिवाइस भी था. उस समय था कि नहीं ये नहीं पता है, लेकिन ये जरूर है कि कुछ ना कुछ, क्योंकि उस समय की इंफॉर्मेशन बहुत कम है लोगों को. बेबीलोन से ये आपके नॉलेज चला ग्रीक में, नॉलेज ट्रांसफर हुआ एक जनरेशन से, कई हजारों साल बाद, ये सैकड़ों साल बाद ग्रीक में आया. ग्रीक वेस्ट में है. ग्रीक के जितने भी फिलासफर मैथमेटिशियन थे, आज की मॉडर्न साइंस या आज भी जो भी मैथ है, वहीं से ओरिजिनेट होती है, उन्हीं फिलासफरों की थिंकिंग का परिणाम है. तो ग्रीक में आती है. ग्रीक में हमारे दो लोग थे, एक तो हिप्पार्कस थे और टॉलमी. तो हिप्पार्कस ने सबसे पहले एक टेबल बनाई जिसका नाम है टेबल ऑफ कार्ड्स. कार्ड्स आप जानते हो, आपने पढ़ा होगा अर्लियर क्लासेस में, किसी सर्किल में ये कार्ड्स जो होते हैं, जो दो पॉइंट, द लाइन ज्वाइनिंग टू पॉइंट्स ऑन दिस सर्किल इज कॉल्ड कार्ड. तो टेबल ऑफ कार्ड, जब आप किसी स्टार्स को देखते हो तो आप स्टार्स के लिए एक हम लोग डिवाइस यूज करते हैं, अब तो बहुत ही सोफिस्टिकेटेड है, पहले उसका नाम था एस्ट्रोलैब, या उसको हम कह सकते हैं सेक्सटेंट. तो बहुत सिंपल डिवाइस होती थी वो. डिवाइस उस समय बनाना भी कठिन था थोड़ा सा. तो उससे हम एंगल मेजर करते थे और उस एंगल से जो डिस्टेंस आती थी स्टार्स की, एक्यूरेट तो नहीं लेकिन फिर भी काफी, उसको हम एंगुलर डिस्टेंस कहते थे। लेकिन फिर भी आज की ट्रिग्नोमेट्री उसमें से नहीं आई थी, तो ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल टेबल। अब उसके बाद टॉलमी ने, ग्रीक के टॉलमी थे, उन्होंने एक बुक लिखी जिसका नाम था एल्मगेस्ट। उनमें सबसे पहली बार हमें उस टेबल को देखने को मिलता है। हमारी इंडिया में भी आर्यभट्ट, सभी ने नाम सुना होगा, आर्यभट्ट के नाम पर तो एक सैटेलाइट भी है ऊपर रिवॉल्व कर रहा है। तो आर्यभट्ट बहुत बड़े मैथमेटिशियन थे, इंडियन मैथमेटिशियन थे, एस्ट्रोनॉमर भी थे, एस्ट्रोलॉजर भी थे। उन्होंने साइन की टेबल बनाई, इसमें एक आप रेशियो पढ़ोगे साइन, साइन कोसाइन, उसकी टेबल बनाई। हम इसके बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे। फिर इसके बाद ये नॉलेज अरब गया। अरब में मैथमेटिशियन थे, एक का नाम तो था मोहम्मद इब्न मूसा अल ख्वारिज़मी और दूसरे पारसी थे जिनका नाम था नासिर अल दीन अल तुसी। इन्होंने ट्रिग्नोमेट्री को थोड़ा सा एस्ट्रोनॉमी से अलग कर लिया और फिर एक स्कॉलास्टिक स्टडी बना दिया, स्कूलों में स्टडी होने लगी। लेकिन फिर भी ट्रिग्नोमेट्री अभी नहीं हुई। ट्रिग्नोमेट्री तो इसके बाद यूरोप पहुंची, ये करीब बात है आज से 1000 ईयर्स बैक, ये 500 ईयर्स या 600 ईयर्स बैक की बात है। यूरोप में रिजियो मॉन्टेनस है, रिजियो मॉन्टेनस एक मैथमेटिशियन थे और उनके हाथों में टॉलमी की बुक पड़ गई, जिन्होंने टेबल ऑफ कार्ड्स बनाई थी, लिखी थी। टॉलमी हमारे बहुत बड़े ग्रीक एस्ट्रोनॉमर थे ग्रीक के, जिन्होंने ये बताया कि अर्थ जो है अपने सेंटर में है और ये फिक्स है और सभी प्लैनेट्स वो रिवॉल्व कर रहे हैं, इन जियोसेंट्रिक थ्योरी। उसके बाद जो है ट्रिग्नोमेट्री, रिजियो मॉन्टेनस ने ये इसका थोड़ा सा फॉर्मेट बदल दिया। उन्होंने ज्योमेट्री एंगुलर डिस्टेंसेस को ट्राइंगल से अटैच कर दिया। वो भी कौन सा ट्राइंगल? राइट ट्राइंगल। तो डियर स्टूडेंट, for your syllabus, for the sake of your syllabus, you are given this form of the trigonometry. So trigonon means triangle, metron means measurement. So let us look how this measurement and in what here you see figures. Okay, now, so as you know, first of all, first and foremost, it is must to study a right triangle. To study a right triangle, here you see a right triangle. Okay, this one. Now, this is the ABC you are looking at. This is a right triangle, and as you know, right triangle has one of the angle is 90 degree. So this is the right triangle ABC. Here, the remarkable thing, you see over here some of the names. This line, this is the longest line, the longest side of this triangle, and it is called hypotenuse. And now the line, the side that is opposite to the angle, this is the angle, and we have written it as theta. What we read it as theta. So this is theta. Theta, zeta, alpha, gamma, beta, phi, phi, psi, nu, ओमेगा, ये सब ग्रीक लेटर्स है। ग्रीक लैंग्वेज को ऑनर देने के लिए, क्योंकि साइंस और मैथमेटिक्स का डेवलपमेंट आज से हजारों साल पहले ग्रीक में हुआ, इसलिए हम इनको डिनोटेशन के, आप आगे पढ़ेंगे साइंस की क्लासेस में बहुत सारे ऐसे आपको लेटर्स मिलेंगे। तो दिस इज थीटा, थीटा इज द एंगल। and it's 90. As you know, there is a property of triangle. Each triangle has the property of, first, कोई भी ट्राइंगल है उसके तीनों एंगल का सम, मीन्स तीनों एंगल जो होंगे, this angle, this is the acute angle, you know acute is less than 90, and also here is an acute angle, and this is the 90. So sum up all the angles of a triangle is always 180. You already know. And this is very important property of the triangle. Means angle A, B and C. If you sum these angles, you will find 180. Okay. Now another property of any triangle, the sum of two sides. Suppose here AB and AC. Sum of the two sides always greater than the third side. इस किसी भी उसमें ट्राइंगल में ये प्रॉपर्टी लगती है। और थर्ड, स्पेशली इस राइट ट्राइंगल के, देखिए राइट ट्राइंगल एक स्टैंडर्ड ट्राइंगल, इससे बहुत कुछ आगे निकल के आएगा। इसमें एक थ्योरम भी है जो बहुत ही फेमस थ्योरम है, पाइथागोरस थ्योरम। इस पाइथागोरस थ्योरम से आप जो है कोई भी साइड निकाल सकते हो, और रिलेशन क्या है जानते भी होगे। यहां पर मैं लिख दूं, पाइथागोरस थ्योरम स्टेट्स द square of the hypotenuse, here hypotenuse is BC, equal the square of the sum of two sides, AB, square of the AB and square of the AC. This is famous theorem, and this is the statement of the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, this one. So it will help you in calculation while you calculating the sides. This theorem always help you. So here these three properties. Now, but what trigonometry says? The ratio of any two sides with respect to reference angle. ये जो आपका एंगल है, हम इस एंगल को रेफरेंस के रूप में लेते हैं। सपोज करो हमारा स्टार यहां पर कोई है, यहां पर कोई स्टार है बी पॉइंट पर, और इस स्टार की डिस्टेंस हमको यहां से मेजर करनी है, ए से, अर्थ से। तो बस वही एस्ट्रोनॉमी से ट्रिग्नोमेट्री आई है, तो इसको मेजर करने के लिए सबसे जरूरी है इस एंगल को मेजर करना। आप जो भी अपनी डिवाइस रखेंगे, उस डिवाइस को आप इस होराइजन से और ऊपर उठाएंगे जहां पे स्टार है। तो बस यही ट्रिग्नोमेट्री की पिक्यूलियरिटी है, ये स्पेशलिटी है। तो दिस एंगल through which we see the any celestial object and try to measure the angular distances and actual distances, we apply these three types of ratio here. These names at first glance may be awkward, but if you use daily, then they will become your friends. Sine, cosine, tangent. These three basic ratios, and again three reciprocal ratios. Reciprocal means कि ratios that is inverse of the sine, cosine and tangent. So inverse means, you know inverse and reciprocal. Suppose you have given 5 and you are asked what the reciprocal of 5, so we can write inverse of 5 1 upon 5. So this relationship is called reciprocal. Means we make the number upside down. Suppose reciprocal of A, then you can reciprocal of A 1 upon A. So this way here reciprocal of sine is here cosecant, reciprocal of cosine here secant, this one, and reciprocal of tangent, cotangent. These names are given here, and these are the names of a ratio. Okay, so here if you see carefully this triangle, so here three sides are. So now possibility of ratio of two sides becomes 6 to 1. It is perpendicular. This side is known as perpendicular with the right angle, and this side that is slant in their nature, this is always called hypotenuse. And now this is at the base, which you call base and adjacent side. And this is adjacent because adjacent, why we say this adjacent? Because it is with the reference angle. It is very remarkable, and it should be understood clearly. Reference angle, the in the contact of reference angle, there are two sides. The longest side always will be hypotenuse, but the other side is called adjacent side, and that is this. So there are only 6 possibilities if you find out the ratio of the sides. Here AB upon BC, here AC upon AB. So this here साइन को हम लिखते हैं Sine is the ratio of perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This one. This is the ratio of the two sides, and this ratio with respect to theta, theta here is taken the angle like written like this. Okay. Now another ratio is called cosine, but the reference angle will be theta. Now here this is cosine, complement of sine, and it is the ratio of adjacent side or base, you can say base upon hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse. So this is the ratio of perpendicular to the hypotenuse sine. Cosine is the ratio of base. Here these are the sides, base upon hypotenuse, and sorry, and here tangent with respect to theta. Always write the theta because it is taken as reference angle. Okay. So tangent is the perpendicular upon base. So in this way, these three ratios are basic ratios. And another three ratios are their reciprocals. So here cosecant. Cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. Cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. And reciprocal, here you see sine is the perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So it will become hypotenuse upon perpendicular, like this, hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Hypotenuse, because it is the inverse of the sine. You see, in the case of sine, at numerator, over here perpendicular. So if it make it reciprocal, so it becomes hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Likewise, similarly secant, but the reference angle will be theta. So here this theta is remarkable in the sense that we observe at this, and the side AC here you see in its contact with theta is called adjacent or base. So it is remarkable. And suppose okay, here secant is the reciprocal of the cos theta, cosine. So it becomes base upon hypotenuse. Likewise, cotangent of theta, it becomes, it is the reciprocal of tangent and it becomes base upon perpendicular. This one. You can say base as adjacent side, and so here you see this. Dear students, we have 6 ratios total. 3 basic ratios: sine, cosine and tangent. There is a story about sine, but I don't tell this story here. In next session, I will tell you. And like cosine, these are the full names: cosine complement of sine, this one, the ratio of the base, this one, and hypotenuse. And lastly are 3 basic ratios: tangent. Tangent, this tangent means touching line, and it is perpendicular upon base here. Now, if you reverse them, you will find again 3 reciprocal ratios, and names becomes different for sine, cosecant, for cos, secant, and for tangent, the reciprocal we get cotangent and base upon. So this way, there are these 6 ratios. While you solve problem, dear student, while you solve problems, take care of the reference angle. Suppose here, if we take this as a reference angle, B as a theta, and it is here, for the time being, suppose it is not taken for the time being, and these ratios are written with this reference angle. Suppose you have taken this reference angle, okay. So now here, this is the right angle, as in right angle triangle 90 degree. So with this reference angle, this side that is adjacent to this angle is called base. So this point is highly remarkable, And when you take reference angle, this one, this, then the base AC becomes the base. Because during solving the problems of trigonometry, mostly preliminary, as a caution, students mistakes, and here it is found. Now it becomes base, then opposite to the hypotenuse, it becomes the perpendicular or opposites. Perpendicular, ओके, एंड इसको हम अपोजिट्स भी कह सकते हैं बिकॉज इट इज अपोजिट टू द रेफरेंस एंगल, अपोजिट, because this side is opposite to the reference angle, so it is also called opposites, and in generally today perpendicular, and it is the base. Base is also called adjacent. And it is hypotenuse, this longest side. You will never be confused in learning hypotenuse because it is always longest side in this triangle, hypotenuse. So this way, here you have 6 trigonometrical ratio. इन्हें हम शॉर्ट में ट्रिग रेशियो भी कहते हैं. इन्हें शॉर्ट में हम क्या कहते हैं? ट्रिग रेशियो. इन्हें शॉर्ट में हम कहते हैं ट्रिग या ट्रिग्ना, ट्रिग फॉर ट्रिग्नोमेट्री, ट्रिग रेशियो, ट्रिग रेशियोज और टी रेशियो. Sometimes in most author like to write T ratios. So T ratio, these ratios are important for trigonometrical, whole of the trigonometry. आप जब तक पढ़ेंगे, झार क्लासेस पढ़ेंगे, तो these basic 3 basics and 3 reciprocal ratios will always help you in calculating the distances against the reference angle, and this way you can find out the height, the base and hypotenuse. And now this triangulation method is used in GPS system, taking with the help of coordinates. So here, this way the reference angle and the names of these 3 sides in a right triangle. Already I told you, right triangle is the standard triangle. It is used most in most of the scientific theories, and it will help you finding out distances, and most of the theorem also prepared with this. So here taking this, and now you know the ratio, perhaps you know, you already studied in your basic classes or primary secondary classes in 6th and 7th, ratio and proportion. Ratio is the as a fraction, two quantities, ratio of the two quantities by division. Suppose you have a quantity here, a quantity, suppose length ही ले लो, L1 and L2. These are the length of something. So ratio of the length 1 to the ratio of the 2. It is also written like this, is to L1 is to L2. So this is the ratio, and this ratio is fixed for a reference angle. So here ratio and reciprocal is nothing. It is the upside down of a number. Suppose you have here 3/5. So its reciprocal will be 5/3. So just inverse the number, you will get the reciprocal. So these 3 are the basic trigonometrical ratios, and sometimes are mostly this called trigonometrical functions, and their reciprocals, their 3 reciprocals are called trigonometrical functions or trigonometrical ratio. So what is to be remembered, to be memorized here. How we could learn easily these things, these ratios, because in the first way, students may find difficulty in learning things. So for this, there are some mnemonics, and learning or knowing these mnemonics, you can easily learn these sine, cosine, tangent, cosine, because reciprocals, will be the inverse of these three ratios. So if we learn sine, cosine, tangent in a orderly, so there is a mnemonics, and I give you two mnemonics here, and if you like best, you can choose it and use it. So here, first mnemonic, SOCARTO. So ka to. What does it mean? S for sine. S for sine. O for opposites. And H for hypotenuse. So sine theta equal opposites. Opposites. In brief, we write opposites and hypotenuse. This one. So how it becomes easy to learn this sine, SOH. So now ka C for cos. C for cos. So what will the ratio? A for adjacent, and you can also write adjacent as base one. You can write base because it is called also base, and commonly it is known as base. So you can write it upon this H hypotenuse. So how so it becomes simple, dear students, isn't it? Okay, hypotenuse, this one. Now third one, TOA, toe. T for tangent. T for tangent. So here we write here tan theta. Okay. O opposites. O opposites. Here opposites are perpendicular. This perpendicular, generally in books perpendicular is followed, and adjacent. Adjacent. Okay, adjacent base, and it is the base. So in this way, taking the help of SOCARTO, this is one of the method of memorizing these three ratios in an easy manner. So ka to. So the first letter of S represents the sign. O opposites are perpendicular, and the denominator hypotenuse. So it makes it easy to learn you, because in trigonometry there are several concepts. Later on you will study, and these concepts to recall, to memorize, becomes cumbersome, problematic. So for the sake of convenience, we should have some of the mnemonics so that we could learn easily, right? Likewise here, ka, c, cos, f adjacent, and h hypotenuse. So simple. To, tan theta. So this way you can memorize these things. Now there is another mnemonics, and it is in Indian context, and you make it पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हर हर बोले. पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हर हर बोले. हर हर बोले means Pandit Badri Prasad, this is the name of Indian Brahmin, and हर बोले means वो सुबह सुबह प्रेयर करते भगवान की बोलते। तो पंडित P denotes the perpendicular and her H denotes hypotenuse. Badri B letter denotes base and this is H for hypotenuse. Prasad P for perpendicular and B for base. So this way, this in an order particular, this is equivalent to sine, the ratio of sine, and this is equivalent to cos, the basic ratios cos theta, and this one represent the tangent, tangent, tan theta, sorry, tan theta. And if you make it reverse, so you will get cos theta, cosec theta. In short, cosec, cosecant को लिख सकते हैं cosec, cosec theta. And reciprocal of cos become secant. In short, you can write it sec theta. And following this manner, tan becomes cotangent or cot theta. So now cot theta. So this way we get reciprocal easily. So by learning these mnemonics, you can choose either this or this way. So Kato, perhaps it is best and it is also best. The manner you like most easy, you can learn it. Okay. So this way I have told you 6 trigonometrical ratios, and how could trigonometrical ratios will help you finding out the distances and the angle in a right triangle. And it is very applicable in real life. Suppose there is a building, a tower, you cannot write it, and you are asked to find out the distance. So this tower, suppose this is the base where you are standing here, this triangle. Okay, so A, B and C here, and this is, you have to measure its height. This is ABS tower. So if we know the ratio, suppose here it is H height and it is base, suppose, and if you know the ratio of height and base, as you know here height is a perpendicular and this is tan, means if we have the value of tan theta, students, you can find out the height easily because base on the earth can easily be calculated. And so these ratios already we have. So with the help of them, we can measure the height. Take with the help of instrument. That instrument today is called sextant or sophisticated instrument theodolite, that measure the length distance to the moon directly. So here this way you can learn this with the help of mnemonics. So today's session is the preliminary session about the trigonometrical ratios. These are the basic one. These ratios are the nothing but the ratios of the sides of the triangle with reference to angle, and this is called reference angle. And again I summarize, this side A here AC is the adjacent side because it is connected with the reference angle, just connected, and here opposites to the reference angle is called opposites are perpendicular. So perpendicular base and the longest side in the right triangle, you easily can determine, this is called hypotenuse. So with this help and with the mnemonic of this, so Kato, either you can choose it, and Pandit Badri Prasad har bole, taken in order wise sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Dear students, you could learn, and then the problems that are based upon these, you can easily solve it. Later on, there are a lot to know about trigonometry, but this is the preliminary trigonometry where I just told you the trigonometrical ratios of and this theta. Now, taking an example, suppose there is a problem of finding out this. I take a here. So this one, we have a right triangle here. Okay. Now it is taken as base this one, and this is the perpendicular. This is the hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse, and A mark the vertices of the triangle B and C, and this is taken to be as reference angle theta. Suppose you are given the opposites means perpendicular as 3 meters, 3 units, meter, centimeter, whatever, 3 units. Okay. And the base means AC from here to here. Suppose it is given 4 units. Now you have to find out all the ratio, means all the 6 ratio. So what step first we have to choose? First of all, you must know the length of the hypotenuse, hypotenuse AB. So here what will we do? We calculate first this with the help of Pythagoras. You know Pythagoras theorem here. The BC square of the BC means hypotenuse, square of the hypotenuse as the sum of the square of AB plus AC, square of the AC. Now at the place of AB there are 3 units. So over here make it square of 3 plus AC as a base. Here you are given 4 units, right? So make it square of 4. Now apply your basic operation. Square of the 3 means 3 3 is 9. Square of the 4 means 16. And this way you will get 25. So basical means BC square, square of the BC means here hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. Okay. So it becomes now when you are given a square and find out the value of the distance. So take the square root on both the side because it is equation. So this way BC will always be positive and thus you will get as 5 units. So now it becomes 5. So how fantastic! With the help of Pythagoras we get the distance. So this is the theorem. This is the power of the theorem. So knowing this 5 units, now you can easily find out all the 6 ratios because already you know the ratio of sine, ratio of cos, cosec, and suppose we have to find out the ratio of sine here with taking this help. To sine, you know sine theta equal perpendicular upon hypotenuse, this one. So perpendicular here is 3 units. Okay. Now hypotenuse at the denominator will be 5 units. So this way 3 upon 5. This is the ratio of the sine. So this way, any problem belonging to this trigonometry, taking the help of these ratios and mnemonics, you can recall them easily, solve the problem. Okay? So how fantastic and how interesting the study of trigonometry. And this trigonometry, when becomes amalgamated or united with coordinate geometry, it becomes so fantastic. And in this way, geometry, coordinate geometry, trigonometry are all united into one. You will study later on. And now, here today's moral lesson. As you know, generally I will give you a moral lesson because it is our duty, moral duty. So today's moral lesson, I recite is श्लोक. उत्तिष्ठ जाग प्राप्यवारा निबोधते क्षुरस्य धारा निस्तोदिरत्या दुर्गम पथा तत्कवियो बदन्ति. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ये श्लोक एक्साइटमेंट पैदा करता है और इस श्लोक में ऋषि हमारा कहता है कि उत्तिष्ठ है जागृत, हम उठे और जगे सुने. उत्तिष्ठ जागृत प्राप वारान्य बोधते, और जो हमसे बड़े लोग हैं, श्रेष्ठ मतलब जो गुरुजन है, उनके पास जाए और उनसे कुछ सीखे, मीन्स स्कूल जाए. तो उत्तिष्ठ जागृत प्राप्य वारान्य बोधते क्षुरस्य धारा निस्तो दुरत्या. इस संसार में सही राह पर चलना, आदर्श पर चलना बहुत कठिन काम है. क्षुरस्य धारा निस्तो दुरत्या दुर्गम पथा तत् कवियो बदन्ति. ऐसा जो है बहुत कठिन मार्ग होता है धर्म पर चलना या अच्छी राह पर चलना है. जो एजुकेशन है, जो ट्रूली एजुकेटेड होना चाहते हैं, जो शिक्षा लेने चाहते हैं, कठिनाई आती है, हमें तपस्या करनी पड़ती है. तो टुडेज दिस श्लोक इंस्पायर यू टू गेट अप अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग and get excited to learn something newly, what you read, what you study in your syllabus and your school. So at last, there is a little request. If you like my videos or if you find the videos best, so don't forget to subscribe it, share it with your friends. Okay, now thank you for watching, and until the next video, I will bring in my next video the next lesson belonging to trigonometry and some problems and tables, also trigonometrical tables. So until the next video, my dear students, take care of your health and bless you are blessed one. God bless you. Bye bye. Goodbye.